Assalamu everyone. In this video, we will learn about the carry forward business losses under the Section 57 of the Income Tax Ordinance. So, which we all are aware about that in business we may have losses and we may have profit as well. So if you're doing business, then it doesn't mean that you always have a profit at the end of the year or financial year and you will have to pay tax. So it may happen that you will face losses at the end of the financial year. So what will be the treatment according to the Income Tax Ordinance 2001 Pakistan, that how you could treat these losses under the Section 57. So Section 57 actually define the rules and regulations regarding the business losses. So how to carry forward them. Now, under the Section 57, the first point is if business loss other than speculation loss sustained in the tax year cannot be fully set off in that year with income under any other head, it can be carried forward to subsequent 6 tax years. It means if there is a business loss, okay, we already knew that it's speculation. Business is something different than your trading on a manufacturing business. Income tax ordinance has actually distinguished between these two type of businesses, although they are actually link with each other, but we have to show them separately under the separate heads. So here we are specifically talking about the business loss. So if you have a business loss in a tax year and it cannot be fully set off in that tax year under any other head, then it can be carried forward to subsequent 6 tax years. Okay, not more than that. Okay, let me clear you one thing. You cannot set off your losses from salary and property, income from property. You cannot set off. Set off means you cannot subtract your losses from these incomes. You may subtract your losses from income from business, income from speculation business, capital gain, and income from other sources. Okay. Otherwise, you will not have any other choice. So let's suppose if you have a business loss of rupees 0.5 million, that is rupees 5 lakh, and in the same year you have a capital gain of rupees 1 million, that is 10 lakh, then you may subtract 5 lakh from 10 lakh. Now your taxable income will be 5 lakh and you will have to pay tax on 5 lakh. But let's suppose you are doing only a business and you have nothing else. You do not have any other head of account. You do not have any other sort of income. Then of course in that year you only face decline in profit, or a totally loss. So that loss can be carried forward in the subsequent 6 years from the year which you have faced that loss. So this is the first point. Now, in the second point, it has been explained that in subsequent years, this loss can only be set off against the person's income under the head income from business. So what we find here in the first point, and in the current year, when you face the loss, you may deduct your loss from any other head of account except salary and property. And what are the head of accounts? Like income from property, sorry, income from business, income from speculation business, income from other sources, and capital gain. But if you're unable to set off your loss from any head of account other than salary and property in the year when you face such loss, then it may be carry forward for the 6 years, and in these 6 years you only set off your loss against the head income from business and not any other head of account. So in the third one, no loss shall be carried forward to more than 6 years immediately succeeding the tax year in which the loss was first computed. So after the 6 years, if you are unable to set off your loss at your according to the rule 1 and rule 2, as we have discussed before, then I'm sorry, you will not be able to move carry forward your set off more years after the 6 years. In the last one, if a person has a business loss carry forward for more than one tax year, the loss of earliest tax year shall be set off first. Of course, like if you have a loss in 2019, that is 5 lakh, and in 2020 that is 6 lakh. Then in 2021 you have an income of 6 lakh. Then at that time you have to deduct the loss of 2019 first, not 2020. So the earliest loss should be subtracted first, should be set off first, not the latest one. Okay, so these are the four rules according to the section 57 regarding the set off and the carry forward of business loss. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.